How's it going, everybody? Good to see you all. We've got, let's see, over on YouTube. Let's welcome everybody in. We'll get started loading the game up. Doing that. Drew Greenlaw, what should I use to catch the legendary burbot at night, guys? I just always use just put you like a number 2 cheese on there. It doesn't matter. Nighttime, daytime, you're gonna catch it either way. Bay, how's it going, buddy? James Payne, what is up? Beverly Stella, what is up? Royal S10, Alyssa Carrillo made videos, guide spreadsheets. I was finally able to get the legendary fishes from the first 3 maps. Very nice, Alyssa. Hopefully we'll know soon what the new legendaries are on the new map. Did I get some rest, buddy? James, thanks for asking. Listen, I've not done any work at all on my deer hunting stand today. I've pulled a muscle in my side or something. Like, I've had to do some heavy lifting because I'm putting these walls together, and I'm going to take them up one wall at a time so I don't have to build it in the hills. And I've done a little bit of heavy lifting, and I've pulled a muscle in my side or something. So all I've done today is I went and got the rest of the lumber I needed, which it's crazy how expensive plywood is these days. So I went and got the rest of my stuff I needed, and I'm going to go ahead and even cut the plywood, you know, cut the windows out and the door out, and I'm going to cut it all out, have it pieced together to where all I have to do is when I get up on the hill, just hold it there and screw it all together, and I'll be done. But I'm doing all the work down here, and then I'm just taking it up one section at a time on my Rhino and just going to ratchet strap it down and hope it don't flip over with me. Stevie B, how's it going? Brecken, how you doing over on Twitch? All right, let's get hopping on into it here. But I was destroyed yesterday. So tired. And I tell you what, I went in about 1 o'clock and laid down in the bed. And next thing I knew, my wife was waking me up at 4:30. So I took a 3.5 hour nap in the middle of the day today. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get up in the morning, last day of my spring break, get all the plywood cut, get everything ready to take up on the hill, and then hoping that maybe Saturday I can get it up there and put it together or something. Bearded Daddy, what's up? I was just talking about my real life hunting stuff, man. Behind my house, you know where I live, but back behind my house, man. Just getting it up there. I just hope the Rhino don't flip on me. But I've got it all built down here other than just cutting my plywood that goes onto the outside of it. I'm going to do that in the morning and then ratchet strap it to my Rhino. You're not a goat. I'm not a goat. But I have a trail that I had cut to get back there. But, you know, it's a little steep. I got brand new tires on it. I'm gonna let it dry out a little bit. I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up it wet. So we'll see. I'm gonna let it dry out. Is that fine? You talked about more of a YouTube thing or Twitch? Is what? Is that thing you talked about more of a YouTube thing or Twitch? That you sent to the mods? Are we talking about like the promoting of other channels and stuff? It's just like standard, like some people are getting their friends to come in here and promote other channels. So anytime you see anybody come in here like talking about another channel, or I'm switching between this channel and that channel, yeah, just delete that message. I don't like being used as a billboard. I don't, you know, it's not a good, no channel's going to let anybody buy with that. Like if they do it in any other channel, they're going to get banned. Oh, you're asking, I just didn't know which chat I needed to be in more. I don't know if I have a YouTube mod or not on. Mike, looks like Mike's on Twitch. If you want to hop on YouTube, Les, that'd be fine. But yeah, if anybody mentions another channel or, hey, Darth, especially like if they say, hey, Darth, I'm leaving you to go watch so-and-so, you know, that's just rude. Yeah. That's like walking in Walmart and saying, hey, everybody go shop at Kmart. You know what I mean? That's just not the way to do things. And that's what happens. And I've been warned about that. I've had other streamers. I hate to ban people. I'm a little, you know, I don't want to ban. Sometimes people don't know, or don't think about it or whatever. But I've had other streamers tell me that as you grow, it starts happening more and more and more. And people are there. Some people come in that are there less for you, and they're more there for themselves, if you know what I mean, to try to use you as a billboard. But it's standard. Yeah, like Demonic's saying, it's any channel you go to, you're not allowed to self-promote. But what some people are doing now is they're having friends go in and do the promoting for them. So their friends will come in and say, hey, I'm watching your stream and so-and-so's, you know, so they promote other people. I just hate banning people. Now, if they do it over and over, the same people, yeah, probably would. But anyway, let's fish. I'm ready to fish. Let's see. I need to do some of these ear challenge things. They're getting sneaky. Yeah, they figured out some of them, you know. It's just rude, really. I wouldn't do that to anybody else. Like I wouldn't go into somebody else's channel and say, hey, I'm switching between your channel and so-and-so's, you know. That's just, you just don't do that, you know. Not something you do. If you're really there for that person, it's not something that you do. What do we want to go for? I still need that common carp, and I'm set up for it. And you know what? I think I'm going to go. Somebody was telling me there was a good right here, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that spot for the common carp. Oh, but anyway, Les, since you're modding over here on YouTube, I will also give you points on Twitch. What did I just do? All right, so give points. But you started out on Twitch, so I'll still give you your 500 points. And Mike. Appreciate you guys for all your help, and still need that jackal dime. Man, I've got 2 of them now. Got lucky. Got one on Africa there when I hadn't played it in a long time, and I don't know how many updates it had been since I'd even stepped foot on Africa, and got on there, come across a max track, and it was a diamond, you know. But Demonic, how you been, buddy? I'm going to hop in mod chat, and if you can hop in, any of my other mods want to hop in, I'll be in mod chat. So I'm in there. Hop on in. Been now that the weather's not so bad, you got some freed up time, huh? Winter's a bad month for you, isn't it? But you also look forward to it, because that's when you get a fish for your fish in real life. Demonic likes to do that ice fishing. But the jackal dime, man, I guess when I I guess you're feeling the same way I always felt when people told me that the red fox was easy to get. Because for me, it wasn't. I had to grind it up. And then I got an easy one not long after I killed the jackal. But I have been fortunate on both of my... no ice, unfortunately. But, Demonic, I'm in mod chat if you want to hop in. But... both of my jackal have just been luck. Just, they were already on my map. I didn't have to grind for them. I just found them and shot them. Now, my red fox, one of them I found on my map, but the first one I got, I had to grind, I don't know how many thousands of red fox I shot, which is not easy. All right, common carp. First off, let's just throw on a 2-alt cheese and go with that.
All right, zip it.
You can't even
Zip it. Zip.
look. All
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, exhibit A.
Number 2, would you please back me
Look,
up?
I'm Zippy Longstockings.
I can't.
When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip it good.
Frown, would you please?
Kisuhai Pindawa, Nita Hioto. Subtitle, zip it.
I'm just trying to.
Zip. Would you like to have the suckle of my zipper?
I want
Zip.
you. Stop.
Zip it.
This
Zip
is.
it.
Oh, you know, you're like a child. Talking. If you just one time.
Nice. Good job, Les. My Twitch boys were slacking. I had to jump over. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sorry to hear that your apartment flooded, man. Let's see. Can we? Oh, there's a nice one to get for a daily. Any 8. Oh, there's another nice one to get. That's some easy XP right there. They got to get specific after that, don't they? We'll do the. I guess we'll do the smallmouth yellowfish after this then, if we get to. All right, I'm fighting Goldstein right now. All right, Timbo, good deal. I've not. I've not even gone for a legendary in a hot minute. I guess we better catch a few silvers since we need challenges anyway. Let's put a size 1. Catch a few of these silvers first. Caught it right away. None of my stuff was ruined. So are you is your apartment in a flood zone then? You have to purchase extra insurance. I see a lot of people around here. Now, if I get flooded, we're all in trouble, like everybody. You know, bearded dad there knows what I'm talking about. If I get flooded, I live high up on a mountain, so if I get flooded, we're all hurting. You know what I mean? But I got a lot of friends in a lot of our communities around here that get flooded a lot. And they're in a flood zone. They have to purchase extra insurance and stuff. Oh boy. Well, this one seems promising right off the business. Could be a mirror cart though. That's the thing about these things. I caught Goldstein early because of your guide. All right, Bay. Nice, bud. Now, you weren't a fan of the angler to begin with, were you, Bay? Oh, the boiler pressure valve failed. Was it someone else in another apartment then? Or you all share the boiler? and it flooded both of you. This could be what we're after right here, guys. Now, we are using 27-pound line. But it could also be a mirror carp. Yeah, I tell you, we had Tuesday night. We had Tackle Tuesday. So I was up till 11:30 that night. Knew I had to get up the next morning and work on the shooting box, my deer blind. We call it a deer blind. It's basically a 7x8 miniature house. Well, no, I mean, it's just going to be empty on the inside. But I am going to take an old gaming chair that I had and put in there, and then get another comfortable chair, and it's going to be real comfortable to hunt out of. I may fall asleep in it. And I'm going to take like a little buddy heater and put in it. It's going to be a nice little hunting setup. I'm even thinking about getting like some type of mounts, adjustable mounts to put up on the wall and put mirrors, like adjustable mirrors, to where I can see behind me and stuff. You know, I'll just make it, I'll be roughing it, you know, roughing it. Be like some rough hunting sessions, you know. Yeah, Bay got hooked. You went to hook the fish and got hooked yourself, huh? I understand, buddy. I mean, you know how much I like the hunter. I streamed the hunter for 3.5 years. It's the only thing really that I ever streamed, you know. I mean, there was a couple times I got on that trucking game. There's a couple times I got on a construction game. But they never could just hold my attention. I always went back to the hunter. And really, I feel like I've accomplished everything that I want to accomplish on the hunter, besides those 5 small game diamonds that I need. And I know at some point I'll go back to going after them. It's been kind of nagging at me, that little itch to go back and try to get those. I would say once I hit bingo here and catch all these diamonds, I'll probably start splitting my time and maybe going after some of those diamonds. I'll probably get the magpie goose first, and then probably go after the raccoon dog after that. Oh shoot! Uh-oh, we caught a sharp-toothed catfish. Is there anything I can use that won't attract them? Liver, pellets, regular red worm. I don't see boilies. Let's do boilies. All 5 of my animals remaining are tough to get. I mean, stubble quail. Magpie goose won't be too bad. It's just a matter of... they're just boring. They're just boring to hunt. You know? I'll get one eventually. I'll get the magpie goose first. Then the raccoon dog's going to be tough. I'm going to have to shoot a bunch of them. Hope one spawns in. Sounds promising. Call of Duty, man, it's one of those games when you first start playing it. For me, I used to buy it every November. Whatever the new Call of Duty was, I'd buy it every November. And for the first 2 or 3 months, you know, I'd be hooked on it real good. And then you start that prestige mode and all that. It seems like I'd get about halfway through prestige, and I'd be like, "Ah, I'm done," because it starts getting competitive or repetitive. You know what I mean? What's up, Deer Slayer? How's it going, bud? I tell you what I used to like about the Call of Duty games, and then they stopped doing it. The achievements. I tell you, I can't remember the name of it, but there was an airplane. Hey, John Peach, how's it going, bud? Whichever one had a map that had an airplane on it, it was also part of a mission. And you had to work your way onto the airplane. They had hostages, and you had so many seconds to, like, rescue the hostages without killing them. And at the end, one was holding a gun to a hostage's head. Anyway, Terminal. Yes, Brandon. Did you all ever do the achievements? Like hard mode achievements? Like they were really, yes, those achievements. And then there was one on World at War, I think it was. Had the Japanese Zeros. And you were a gunner on one of the planes, and you had to shoot down like a crazy amount of those Zeros and it was almost impossible to do. I loved those achievements on Call of Duty. Like that was one of those games where I had to get all of the achievements. And there was one, like the little shooting range thing, and you had to go through and hit all the targets in a certain amount of time. I love doing that stuff. So Call of Duty had some things going on with it like that, that made it really fun, where I would just go for those achievements. And then it seemed like they kind of quit doing that. Like there was one Call of Duty there that they didn't even have a campaign mode on or something. And I was like, I'm not playing this. Do you know when they are going to add legendaries to the new map? Timbo, Jimbo, I think what's going on is they're probably working on some fixes, some multiplayer issues, and the way to invite friends on multiplayer. You know, they've been talking about that. So I think they're trying to work on all that stuff at one time, and then add the legendaries and the local souvenir shop. I think we're going to get all that in one big package here within the next week or two, is what I think is going to happen. Black Ops 4. Oh, okay. But yeah, I used to love those Call of Duty games. Loved the kill streaks. There was one, I think it might have been the first one, where you had a dog. You had a German Shepherd. And I used to love getting like my kill streak up and calling a chopper gunner. And I used the dog, and then I would use like the attack helicopter, I think. And then it seemed like I'd get a chopper gunner like every game. And then once you got that chopper gunner, I mean, you were just killing everybody. Might have been Ghosts. Was it Ghosts? The first one with the dog. Oh, it's a silver common carp. Why you gotta be a silver? Sniper Elite. Never played it, but I bet that was fun for a while. Bet that was fun for a while. Ghost with the dog. Yeah. Let's see. I think I used to run Hardline. If I remember, could you get the dog after 2 kills? Or was it 5? I can't remember. And I used to run Hardline. So it was either 2 kills or 4 kills. So the dog was either a 3... The dog was either a 3 kill streak or a 5 kill streak, and I would run Hardline, so it'd be 2 or 4. Then 7 kills for the attack helicopter, so that would be 6 if you were running hardline. And then I think the chopper gunner was like 13, which was 12 if you had hardline or something like that. But I always liked it, you know, the Call of Duty, because they always kept like little things to grind for, you know. Level your scope or level your gun up so you could get attachments to put on the gun. So you'd have to use that gun bare for a while, just the sights. I always liked those little things. There were those little things that made you like, you were always grinding something to level something up, a gun or whatever it was. You know, get so many kills with claymores or so many kills with grenades and all that. I always liked all that stuff. You know, that they included in there as little incentives. But what is with the half-sunken boats? There's just some issues going on. But you know, it's visual issues, like you unlock camos too, yeah. Well, is Ghost the one? I remember, I think it was Ghost, where you could do the clan wars. Because I remember that me and a group of my friends on the weekend sometimes, we would set up through the night, late through the night, and we would make sure that we kept like domination and like you were at war with another clan and you had the clan wars, and if you won a clan war or something, you got special camo, like the red face mask and all this stuff. And that's where I got the idea. You've heard me a few times talking about how we need fishing tournaments in the game. And that if we had fishing tournaments, like you could go to the playlist, and there's people out there that absolutely hate tournaments and they don't want to do it. So I'm just like, okay, don't click on the tournament then. Like if we add the tournament mode, people could just keep playing like this and not play the tournament if they don't want to play it. But what I think we should do is have like, if they would have in-game tournaments, and like if you win the catfish tournament this week, you know what I'm saying? If you win the catfish tournament this week, then you get this awesome special, like it could be a hoe outfit. You know, and you win gloves by winning the catfish tournament. You win the hat by winning the largemouth tournament. You win the boots by winning blah, blah, blah. And, you know, you can see those items in the store, but they're locked until you win a particular tournament. And you can win the whole wardrobe, vehicle skins, boat skins, even a pole, a special pole for winning whatever tournament. And like you click on that, and you got 30 minutes real time. Whoever catches the biggest fish wins that tournament. I just think this game would blow all other fishing games out of the water if they would implement that. And you talk about replay value absolutely going through the roof, because I would be sitting here like right now. What's the things that we see is gloves. You're seeing gloves right now. You see the pole, you see the reel. So those could be the 3 big things that people would want the most, because that's always visible. So everybody that tunes into your channel, for example, let's see what Darth's into this evening, or Scarecrow, or whoever. You come in and you see that I've got those gloves that you can only get by winning the Sharp-Tooth Catfish tournament, for example. It's not something that makes you play the game better. It's just a little bling to show off what you've accomplished in the game. And everybody would want to win those gloves or win that fishing pole. So let's say you queue up just like Call of Duty you queue up, and then when the lobby's full, in this case it'd be 12 people, then the match starts and you've got 30 minutes to fish, right? If you finish fourth, like you could have little incentives. You finish fourth in a tournament. I don't know. What do you think? Like, maybe you get a gold token or something, or I don't know, a diamond token or something for certain places. But if you, or a legendary token, whatever, or something else. But if you win, then you win the gloves. Or it could say largemouth bass tournament prize winner boots. Smallmouth yellowfish tournament prize winner pants, shirt, whatever. But I've had so many people say I hate tournaments, it would ruin the game. And my answer to that is stick with this game mode. If there's a game mode out there that they put in the game and I never click on it, how does it affect me at all? Deer Slayer, there's bait casters. Yeah, there's bait casters for sure. All right, I'm going to go up a hook size and show you right here's a bait caster. Bait casting, see? Bait casting. And you fish with lures, poppers and things like that with that. But for this particular challenge that I'm trying to get done, I have to use a bottom feeder rod. And I have to use these natural boilies to keep the catfish from biting it because they don't bite that. But the carp do. So I'm just going to move up in hook size, hopefully start catching a little bit bigger carp. That 127-pound silver was close to gold. But yeah, tournaments with little incentives like that would be awesome, in my opinion. And here's another idea. I don't know. I didn't develop this game. I don't know what went into the coding. Don't know anything about the engine, any of that stuff for this game. So hypothetically, let's say, what if what I'm saying just isn't possible because of coding or whatever? What if it's not possible to add an in-game tournament to the game? Then you could do this. Let's say that in the local souvenir shop per map, right? You have these articles of clothing that are locked. And the only way to unlock those items of clothing is to catch a certain pound or higher of a particular fish. Let's say, for example, you know how everybody wants that 10-pound bass on Golden Ridge? You know what I'm saying? So let's just say for some reason it's not possible to have a tournament. I don't know. Let's just say just for whatever reason, the way the game was designed, it's just not possible to add a tournament in there. Then another option would be on Golden Ridge in the local souvenir shop. There's a set of clothing. We'll say it's gold-plated mossy oak camo. The gloves, the hat, all this stuff. Each article of clothing is tied to a fish. You have to catch at least a 10-pound largemouth bass to unlock that article of clothing. Now that would be fun too, because then you're going through there looking at like, oh, okay, I can get this hat or this shirt or these boots if I catch a certain size fish. So then you're in there trying to beat all your personal records, your personal bests and stuff. That gives you replay value as well. Keeps you playing the game. Keeps you, that's the equivalent of the Call of Duty iron sights. You're out there trying to level your gun up so you can get that scope or whatever. But here on the angler, if you catch that 70-pound catfish, or if you catch that 70-pound common carp, then you get this article of clothing or this boat skin or this Jeep skin unlocked in the local souvenir shop. The Robert Ducky Jr., I think, is on Golden Ridge. When you go to place a marker down, you know how you can go to put a diamond marker down on Golden Ridge? He's showing up as a label. We killed all the catfish in our lake. How's that? What did you, like, what was the reason? Sorry if you think that was inappropriate, because inappropriate. Dude, I'm a hunter. I hunt, I eat meat, I eat fish. I don't think it's inappropriate. What is it though? Oh, what is the Robert Ducky thing? We think that it's just like an April Fool's joke. Deer Slayer, nah, the stinky moderator. What are you talking about? Stinky moderator. What are you talking about, Deer Slayer? You've got me confused, buddy. Now that you speak of tournaments, it would be really fun. It would be. But if for some reason it's not possible, like I said, Stream Elements randomly post that about being family friendly. Yeah, Stream Elements, every so many, like every 15, 20 minutes, Stream Elements is going to say, keep it family friendly. Yeah. That wasn't in response to anything you said. It's going to post that every 15, 20 minutes. Stream Elements is a bot. Yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about. I have that on Twitch and YouTube. Stream Elements is what a lot of the streamers use. You can go in there and put stuff like that to appear every 15, 20 minutes in chat. I also have like commands, like you see people type !Apex, for example, and it puts my player name up so they can send me a friend request. That's a command that I use through Stream Elements, and it will bring that up. Mild Spicy, how's it going? Welcome in over on Twitch. How big old boy we got here? I hope it's a gold so we can go fish for some smallmouth. R. Lewis, what's up, buddy? How is it going out there? Mild Spicy, big fan, by the way. You make some good guides. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thanks for the follow. You killed any deer this season? Deer Slayer? I had 3 nice bucks that I was watching. I had 2 I passed on. Didn't shoot them. I hunted 3 straight days. Daylight to dark. I mean, I went up on my hill at daylight and I didn't come off until dark. 3 straight days. The 4th day, I was tired and just wanted to rest up because I had to go back to work the next day. Well, wouldn't you know it, I have a trail camera right there. And wouldn't you know it, there he was. The 4th day that I didn't hunt, he come strolling right in there. So no, I didn't. And in my county, you wasn't allowed to kill a doe. So it was buck only. And I wasn't about to shoot two small bucks. Was going for Goldstein and I had to take a break. Yes, you can catch the legendary. That legendary is your own legendary. You can catch them at the exact same time. I have a screenshot, Bay, somewhere of 6 or 7 of us holding, I think it's El Matador from Spain in our boats. I have a screenshot of 6 of us holding him. You can catch him at the same time. So there's our gold common carp. Sweet. There's the mission challenge done. The gear challenge. Let's see. Now we said, I don't know. You think I should go for a diamond common carp? What y'all think? Got a big one this season. That's what I'm hoping, Deer Slayer. And I'm building that shooting box. 7 foot by 8 foot deer blind. Got it all built. I have a 2 foot by 4 foot window. Just a wooden window. It's not glass or anything. It folds in. So when I get in my shooting box, I'm going to have like 2 gaming chairs in there. Nice and comfortable. And on each wall, all 4 walls, I have a 2 foot by 4 foot window that I lower in. And I can see all around, you know, to bow hunt and gun hunt out of. What a week? Oh yeah, you can only catch the legendary once per week. Because you see the medals here. Those are legendary tokens. You have to have those to buy gear. So that makes them worth something. If you could just catch them over and over and over again, they wouldn't be worth anything. Yeah, they do swap. Like, it used to be on a set rotation, but they've been mixing it up. So you don't know. It could be the same one next week, or it could be a different one. I'm trying to keep us on our toes a little bit. All right, I'm going after the smallmouth yellowfish. Let's see. The gear challenge 2 for the smallmouth yellowfish. And the reason we're doing that is because I have a daily for them anyway. So we need an 8.82 pound spinning rig. No, I can't use that or that. I'm just gonna have to go to the shop. I thought it would be a daily thing. Like I said, you need those legendary tokens to buy really good gear out of the local souvenir shop. They don't want you having a ton of them, so it makes them special by only being able to get 1 per week. You can get 1 per map, you know, per week. What's up, old Shazam? How you doing, buddy? You know what? Hold on. Real. There it is. No. Max drag. That one. The scope. All right, rod. Spinning lure. Scope. 8.82 pound line. Now what? The smallmouth yellowfish. We need a number 3. And they like spinner. They also like popper. And spoon. Spinner, popper, number 3. There's number 3. Okay, we're good. All right. So let's go to the help sheet. Found a spot for smallmouth on Africa yellowfish. You did. Red-nosed label gear challenge 1. Oh, they're tough, buddy. Listen, cast in the deeper water. Cast in the deeper water. Oh, the gear challenge 1. Oh, that's just at that float, or is it bottom? I got a guide coming out tomorrow. It's going to have four fish for gear challenge 2, which is, well, if you do gear challenge 2, it also gets gear challenge 1 done if you don't have it yet. Let's see. Smallmouth yellowfish. Oh, he's got a triangle around, so you can catch them all up and down through here. This whole lake. Okay. Okay. Works. What's up, Amy the Huntress? How you doing? Oh. Amy, are you in my Discord? Just realized. I don't know if we've gotten to talk about have you been in here the whole stream or no? Got another dime grayling today, 6.22 pounds. Nice. I can't remember the sizes of what's considered to be good, big. But congratulations. You are? Okay. So you've seen the messages about the mods helping me out with the... I've got some people coming in here that's kind of sidestepping the self-promotion thing and promoting for their friends. So anytime you see anybody talk about their channel, unless I specifically ask them, just please delete the message. Just like you would for Lady, you know. Just like standard procedure for any stream, you know. I've had a couple people come in and not self-promoting, but they're coming in and promoting for their friends. So they come in and say, hey, I'm swapping between your channel and so-and-so's channel. So it's kind of like the compliment channel, like, hey, I'm watching you, but everybody come and watch my friend here too, you know. So just anytime you see that, just delete those messages, please. What did I use? There's one bait, I can't remember what it is, on the red-nosed labeo. There's one bait that you can use that eliminates some of the other fish that bother you on that. But you will catch the purple labeo. I can't remember what bait it is. But it eliminates a lot of the fish, but you will catch a lot of purple labeo. Because the purple labeo and the red nose kind of... Is it... It's boilies or pellets or something. It's something along those lines, yeah. Because if you use the other baits, you're going to catch like carp and eel and... I can't remember what else. Yellowfish seems like... What am I fishing with, by the way? Popper, start with. It might be Boiley's Glasser. It might be. I just remember I went through a lot of baits because I kept getting these other fish biting. And then also when I caught mine, I cast into the deeper water. When I caught my red nose. Because I went out on the boat. I was doing the location challenge as well. And I went out on the boat just a little bit and cast as far out as I could to reach that deeper water. And that's where I caught my red nose, in the deeper water. I don't know about you guys. Did y'all catch yours like at the bank or in the deeper water? I had better luck in the deeper water. I've seen some people I've been seeing people promoting you and Scarecrow in someone's stream. And see, I've not asked them to do that. Now, if it's on Tackle Tuesday, we all do that for each other because we're all streaming at the same time. And like we're all, you know, in that together to help each other and stuff. But I would never ask anybody to go to another stream and promote me. Just bad taste, you know. It can leave a bad taste in that streamer. That streamer feels, whoever that streamer is, they're not going to appreciate that. Yeah, unless the streamer asks like who else streams this game or some question like that, then yeah, don't promote me in other channels because that can make people mad at you, you know. See ya, Amy. Good luck to you. It can get you in trouble in channels too. Purple shallow, red nose deeper. That might be the way it works. I know I tried everything because that red nose just gave me fits. And not just the gear challenge. I don't even think I've done the gear challenge for that yet. I'm talking about the location challenge where you just had to catch one. You know? We hooked into something here, but this is probably a largemouth. And I remember I was like, well, let's try the deeper water. And I caught it. But it was one of those deals where I was offline and I had time to sit there, and I think I might have been playing Clash of Clans or something on my phone or reading some emails or something. So I would sit there and let my bait just soak, and finally it bit, you know. So not one of the funnest fish for me anyway. I've done the gear, but not the location challenge. Well, yeah. See, the location, the location challenges for that red nose is not the best place to catch them. Grim Reaper, what's up, buddy? Thanks for doing karate in the garage. Appreciate you. That is a... Thanks for subbing over on YouTube. Just caught Story Henrik. There we go. Did it take a while for him to bite this time? Sometimes it does. Sometimes it don't. You know? Sometimes... The good thing about him is that he only weighs 21 pounds, so it's not that big of a fight. It's just sometimes he's stubborn about biting, you know? Feels good to have that one out of the way, though, doesn't it? The 2 bass gear challenges got me tearing my hair out. Well, what's going to suck about this one is I'm going to fight it and fight it and fight it, and it's going to be a largemouth. Yeah. And I don't know for sure until I get it in, so... Oh, well. Maybe we get lucky and catch a diamond in the process. At least we got the common carp out of the way today during the stream. Tomorrow's video is going to be over 4 fish of the Gear Challenge 2s. It's going to be grass carp, mirror carp, blue carper, and the largemouth yellowfish. I already have it, but I don't have the smallmouth. Tell you what, after if we get this smallmouth, I'm going after the tigerfish next, just because they're fun to fish for. This will be a largemouth, or it'll be a really nice smallmouth. Largemouth. That's what I figured. Wait, is there any bait that eliminates one or the other? Minna, oh wait, we gotta use, okay, spinner, popper, spoon, crankbait, jerkbait. Spinner, popper, spoon, crankbait, jerkbait. Nope, can't eliminate it. Did you Glasser? What'd you catch yours on? Do you do those smallmouth in rivers, Timbo? Streams around here? Yeah. Do you consider the red eyes to be smallmouth? No. I've had some people call them that, and I'm like, no, that's a red eye's a what, rock bass? This is going to be another largemouth. But you don't know, you know. It could be a diamond smallmouth. That's why you hate to cut the line, so you just don't know. This thing big, boys. Oh, it's going to snap me. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. But it's hard to find deep water around here where I'm at. The bigger smallmouth usually jump when hooked. They have the jumper trait. Nice. Gotta go. Have a great night, everyone. All right, Beverly. Have a good one. See ya. That's a tigerfish. It's worth almost drowning. There's dedication to fishing right there. I wade the Cumberland River, catch big smallmouth. It's worth almost drowning. You can just grab a hold of the fish and hold on, let it swim you back to shore. That's funny right there, boys. Got you up on Discord now, Darth. All right, bud. Appreciate you. Sometimes I like the popper for these. I like the popper because, well, except for that case, a lot of times I can see them bite, but you know what? It's still hard to, at least I can tell it's not a tigerfish or something, but it's hard to tell from a distance. It is hard to tell if it's a largemouth yellowfish or a smallmouth yellowfish, you know? There must be canary carpers in here. It was small. Notice that one jumped up out of the water, at least. Yeah, our streams around here just are not deep enough, really. I mean, there's a few places, but when you just have a few places, it gets fished to death, you know? Tyler, you got me good, bud. You got me good. Are you in a private session? You know what? I might be. I never even looked. Catch up with you soon. All right, bud. I can turn it over to multiplayer. As soon as I get a boat noise, though, I'll go back to single. I can't handle it. Let's see. Wait, did I catch the, am I done with that? What let me see. Oh no, I need 3 more. Okay. I'll turn it back to multiplayer. Yeah. Let's just all try to keep our distance. If you're in a boat, please. Because of the boat motor audio issues. You have to turn on multiplayer every time you log on. I don't think I do on PC. I had it turned off because on Tackle Tuesday, I needed it to be daytime. And it was getting dark. And some of the others, I think Scarecrow mentioned he was going to go single player or somebody did. And that's why it's actually a good idea. That way you guarantee you get a 12 o'clock server. So I hadn't been back on to do anything. So it was still off. I think Console has to turn theirs back on every time, I believe. Come on, smallmouth. That's a smallmouth. At what point do they go? At what point do they go? You don't have to turn it back on every time, Les? On Xbox? Is it just a PlayStation thing then? Oh, it's a PlayStation thing. I've heard some people say that they have to every time they get on. They have to do that. I've heard. I've never had to on PC. I just forgot to turn multiplayer back on. It saves whatever setting you leave it with. At least on PC. Please be a smallmouth. This could actually be the gold if it's a smallmouth. Ooh, it jumped out of the water. Does that mean it's a smallmouth automatically? Ah, it's still a silver. Dang it. I would switch to a gold, but I need to catch one more. Royal S10, I'm on PS5. I have to turn it on every time. Oh, okay. So it's must just be a PlayStation thing then. I see one coming after it. I bet that's a tiger fish. I bet this is a tiger fish. The North River is one of the best smallmouth spots. I'm at the mouth of it. Are we talking regular smallmouth or smallmouth yellowfish, Timbo? I'm fishing at a diamond smallmouth yellowfish location. Dad's a psycho. What's going on, buddy? I'm in my chat if you want to hop in when you get time. Yellowfish? So up and down the river, huh? Well, I mean, I've been catching them here. As soon as I get the challenge, the daily challenge done, and I catch one more smallmouth, I'm gonna go up to a size 2 and see if I can't get a gold bite. Hello? Yeah, what's up, buddy? You talking about baseball field? Oh, yeah. I miss those days when my son was playing Pee Wee. Yeah. I got the gold carp gear challenge too done. And then we're picking up daily, so I noticed that there was a smallmouth daily, so I just decided I'd go after gear challenge 2 on the smallmouth on the 8-pound line. So may get lucky, catch another diamond while doing that, you know. Yeah. So it's a diamond. Wow. Is that a known diamond location for him? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Got you. I just turned it to multiplayer about 5 minutes ago, so I don't know yet. Well, I mean, that's why I was telling everybody, if we can just keep our boats, you know, like probably 100 meters apart or something, it's probably okay. So that got that challenge done. So now I'm going to move up a hook size. Put like a number 2. Yeah, I'm gonna try this frog. See what happens. Try near the waterfall. Caught so many of these silvers. I might have a gold that spawned in by now, Tim. So yeah, it's a good spot. So I hate to move. I know they're by the waterfall, but right. Yeah. Nope. The echo would be from... Yeah, you probably need to mute the stream on your end. And then you won't hear it come through your mic. Oh, no, I don't hear it. But when you're streaming, though, like when you hear yourself in your earbuds, when you're streaming, like sometimes I'll have some audio sound or something, you know, messed up. I'll have to, oh man, I'm about ready to get, I'm maxed out. I'm going to have to get braided line to do this. May not be. Line snapped. Yeah, let me know if there's 8-pound braided. Yep. Which reel do I use for the 22.05 pound line? James, I can't remember the name of the reel, but what you look at is, you see where it says max drag? Get the one that says max drag 22 pound, 22.05 pound. If it, I can't remember the name of it. But also, James, if you're talking about the gear challenges, and this is actually, I actually state this in tomorrow's video, but I'll go ahead and say it since it's not been out. It's the small fish that you really, really want to match the line to the reel. When you start getting up into the 20-some pound fish, for example, like I caught my largemouth yellowfish on a 22-pound line, I believe. Well, I think that's what it costs for you to use. I can't remember. But whatever line it was, 22, 27, whatever, I actually used the Tiff Talk level 90 reel with it. And it's fine. But when you go to the small ones, like a 3-pound fish, you better use a 3-pound reel. Like for some reason, the small fish are harder. I know that sounds crazy, but the small fish are harder. They're harder to catch on the smaller line. Oh. Okay. I just need to hope to get lucky and snag a smallmouth goad. Yeah. I feel like there is no reason to do the gear challenges. Well, all right. There's different reasons that you want 1,000 rep on every map. One of them is, let's say there's a map like South Africa here that I don't have bingo on yet. So I spend a lot of time on this map fishing until I get bingo, right? So I'm going to build up over time. I'm going to build up a bunch of these tokens. And I'll be able to buy, and this is more important for a player. It's not like level 100 and something and doesn't already have everything. So let's say you have enough tokens to buy whatever piece of gear out of the local souvenir shop it is that you need. And you have to have 1,000 rep to do it, right? So that's why. Because when you go to a different map, like let's say I go to GRR and I don't have enough tokens to buy anything. And the only map that I have enough tokens to buy something with is on South Africa. Because I've been doing that, and you have to have the rep to buy it from that map. See what I'm saying? So if you have 1,000 rep on all maps, then you can go, if you know, you can buy whatever you want from each map. And if you hop from map to map, you know, and you can only buy one piece of gear. Let's say I had the medals on South Africa to buy whatever it is I'm needing, whether it be a reel or a rod or whatever, but I don't have enough rep on the map to do it, to buy it. That's why you need the rep maxed out on each map. Right, right. Double, how's it going, bud? Oh, I think I saw your boat. Yeah. I think you were over here where I'm at. This is gonna max me. I can't catch this, whatever it is. £8. It's gonna snap me some. Huh? No, it's the 8-pound fluoro. Yep. Also, Timbo, there might be something for 1,000 rep. We don't know what's going to be in the local souvenir shop here on South Africa. They may stick something awesome at 1,000 rep on this map. So I just want to make sure I've got the rep required in case they do that. If so, I cannot hear him. Can't hear Dad. Oh, I have party chat muted because Tackle Tuesday. Sometimes Tackle Tuesday gets not PG. So when it does that, I mute it. But all right, see if you can hear Dad now. Say something now, Dad.
Did you see the record that R. Lewis set today?
No.
You got another community record.
What'd you get now, R. Lewis? And congratulations.
Oh man.
The local souvenir shop has the same gear for each map.
No, not the.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. They're different. It's the side with the clothing and stuff is different on each of the maps a little bit. It's the gear side that's the exact same.
Right.
You know, you got the two separate sides.
Yeah, I thought I knew what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Spain, they threw that rod in that
right.
one spot.
Yeah, Spain has the rod that you can buy for, I think you had, was it 500 or 750 rep you had to have on Spain to buy the Citro Del Rey?
Yeah, something like that.
This rod right here, Timbo, is from the local souvenir shop, Citro Del Rey on Spain, and you had to either have 500 or 750 rep, I can't remember, to buy it.
Yeah, it was somewhere up in the middle in there.
Now, come at me, bro. What's up, Spider?
The same thing I know. Hey, Spider, what's going on?
500 rep? Yeah. Okay. And so we don't know, you know. Oh, you got the smallmouth bass in Africa record.
Yeah.
All right. You know, R. Lewis, you should try sleep. I hear that sleep is good for you.
At least 8 hours a day.
R. Lewis is like, I'll sleep when I'm dead with a fishing pole in my hand. They'll bury me with a fishing pole in my hand. Oh, spider. You only got 3 left, huh? Nice.
Oh, for bingo?
Yep.
He was standing next to me when I got my bingo.
R. Lewis is like the Chuck Norris of fishing. He had bingo before the map even came out.
I believe it. I thought I did good doing it in a week, and he beat me.
Do you know any good smallmouth bass spots? I do not. I've not. It's one fish I've not targeted yet.
Look, there's only one spot that I know of. I mean, there might be more. R. Lewis probably knows, but
Yeah, R. Lewis could tell you, you know, everything about everything.
look, there's that snort trailhead.
Juke your snort or something.
Yeah, that one. That lake is where you can get diamond blue purpers, but over towards where the river flows out of that lake,
Yeah.
that's where I got my dime at, and I know several people have gotten it there.
Diamonds, just regular smallmouth bass?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can get spotted bass in that lake, but over by that waterfall, like right where the river's about to start, you can actually get diamond smallmouth.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I don't know for a fact. I've caught smallmouth at the main dock, but I never got a dime there, not for a smallmouth.
You know what makes me wonder? Like, how many diamonds have I snapped off doing these gear challenges? Good thing I'll never know.
That's why I wanted to get bingo before I did them, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
Because I had some things today snap off on me, man, infuriating.
At least I'll never know if they were diamonds or not, though.
Yeah, but me, it would just be digging in the back of my head, you know, constantly. Matter of fact, I'm sitting at that diamond spot right now trying to do my gold gear challenge for the smallmouth.
Yeah, there are some braided lines that you can't get sizes of.
Yeah, don't match up to the challenges.
Yeah. Like there's no 8-pound braided.
Well, maybe you'll get lucky and get a small one of those, but the big ones would probably give you a real hard time.
You know what I didn't? You know what I didn't do? I didn't look at the temperature.
Oh, you haven't been watching the temps on your fish you catching?
Nope. So I might need to move to shallower or deeper water. I need to. So 76 to 81. I'll have to pay attention to what next thing I catch. 76 to 81 is where we need to be.
Isn't it 76.4 to 80.1? Something like that.
Yeah, I just rounded it up. That way I can remember it.
I just knew that because I had spent a lot of time over there recently.
Yeah. 76 to 81. As a matter of fact, I may have to write that down. My wife hates me when she starts like rattling off numbers. 76 to 81. I want to write it down because she'll start like saying numbers out loud. And then I'll be like 867 5309. And then she's ready to stab me.
Isn't it funny how a number like that will just stick with you forever?
Yeah.
That song, you know?
I looked it up too. Apparently that was someone's actual real number. And
I heard that.
And they had to change it. because it was driving them crazy. Because everybody kept calling that number.
Calling it. Heck, they might be due some royalties.
Oh, you did? Got 2 dimes one mouth the other night. Uh-oh. What is that? Is that a largemouth?
That looks like a good sized smallmouth right there. Couldn't tell the face though.
I bet it was a largemouth.
It might be. You get some good sized silver ones over there for sure. How much rep are you at right now?
Man, that thing is wanting to bite 760 or 780 after I caught that last one, I bet.
Tell you what, these things are very difficult. I know that. I should say not all of them are. Some of them are, but some aren't that bad. Yeah. I guess this is the wrong time of day. I keep getting blue purple over here right now. What time is it? And it is kind of late in the morning. Let's switch us on bait.
Come on. Here's the one. There's something coming after me, but I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Center leg, bottom half of the map. Are there diamonds being caught?
I may not be able to. But that looked bigger than evidently what it is. Got to be a largemouth. Yeah, largemouth silver. Dang it. Slone, I would recommend a size 3 spinner. Size 3 spinner is silver. I caught a few silvers, so I've moved up to a size 2, hoping to get me a gold in here. But I'll try that here in a few minutes, Timbo.
You know, I found today when I was doing these challenges that I would have to work a fish for quite a while, leave, go do another fish for a little while, and then when I came back, I would catch that gold fairly quickly after that.
Yeah, that could be. You know, there could be a timing mechanism that we don't know about on the spawn.
I don't know, because I tell you, like, I accomplished 7 of those challenges today, and I guarantee you more than half of them I had to do that with.
Yeah. Yeah, the spawn may not be immediate. There might be a 10, 15 minute, time period to where spawn doesn't come in immediately. That would explain why it dries up, why the fishing dries up sometimes. If you're getting a lot of bites real quick and you catch a bunch and then all of a sudden there's no bites, there could be like a 10, 15 minute spawn period, and then you leave, go fish for something else, come back, and then all your spawns are back there at that point.
That would explain a lot of things, because I tell you that.
I've
really
thought about that. Yeah. Look here. Timbo with the gold yellowfish. What is this lazy one coming over here? It ain't going to get here in time, but.
Usually those are the largemouth.
I think that might be a tigerfish too.
Oh.
Oh, it's coming after.
It does seem largemouth yellow ones are kind of like slow, like they don't really make a big effort.
Oh, you think they respawn Glasser when you go out of render? Could. I'll have to get aggressive with this thing or I won't get it in.
There's something going on with that respawn stuff though, because like I said, at least 4 out of 7 of them today I had to go back, and when I did, caught them like right away.
Well, is there another challenge that has 8.8 1-pound line? That's the thing,
I don't think so. I've been holding off on that one because of that reason. I was doing all the challenges where I could set up a couple poles for several fish, because they're the same lines.
Yeah.
That's the only one I remember seeing.
I wonder if that waterfall is far enough away to cause these to spawn in. Like if I went over to, oh, it snapped. Crap. Like if I went over to that waterfall and caught a few and then came back here, I wonder if that's far enough away to cause the spawns to happen. If that is indeed what it is.
I don't know. Because I usually fast travel the wake like somewhere else completely on the map, and then fished for a while, then came back. So I couldn't tell you what kind of time limit or the distance you got to travel and none of that.
This thing's going to snap me. I'm not getting this. This thing's huge, whatever it is.
Take your time with it. Maybe another dime.
I can't take my time. 209, I get... If 209, I get spooled. And it snaps.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the line.
It's 206.7, and we're snapped.
Good Lord.
It's a tough one.
I forgot you had the different size line on there.
Oh yeah, I'd get it in if I had a big line on. I've been getting snapped left and right here on this thing.
Yeah, I know, and they really got you bad on that one because you got to use a spinning rig, and then there's all the fish in that area all pretty much eat the same thing.
Yep. And you can't eliminate the largemouth either.
No, you can't. Not with a spinning rig. I mean, even with the
that's what gets you, because you're getting tigerfish, largemouth, and smallmouth.
Exactly. That's what makes it so difficult right there.
Just got the gold smallmouth yellow with the number 5 spinner.
All right, I'm gonna have to go do this. Is just
after this next fish, I'm going to put, and it's coming for it right now. I'm going to put a size 3 spinner on and probably go to that waterfall down there.
Oh.
See, that's why I'm getting aggressive early and flirting with breaking my line quick, because the only chance I have is to tire it out or it's going to spool me.
Right. Yeah, I totally forgot about the line thickness difference.
So it's like this fish. I either have to wear it out real quick or snap my line. That's my two options.
Hey, oh, you know what you should do is pull down in that river a little further and face one of the banks. You know, behind you, because you can get dimes all the way up into that mouth where that river starts. Maybe you need to get closer to a bank to keep from getting spooled.
Good. I think I wore this one out. Just kidding. You just did the 8-pound challenge in the river, Steve, or at the waterfall? Near where I'm at. I could mosey over closer to the bank and cast toward the bank. Oh, my line snapped. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah,
I know you're not going to dimes, but that whole area is a dime location, pretty much there all the way to the river from where you are.
If I cast right there, it shouldn't spool me because that was only like 135 meters toward that bank right there.
Right. That should save you from the spooling part at least.
I have a guide coming out tomorrow on the largemouth yellow challenge. I've already done it.
Yeah, I still got to go do that one. That was just such a pain because it's in the middle of nowhere.
You can fast travel to that cave and
yeah,
you still have to walk. Yeah.
River.
Yeah,
that's the only reason. I mean, I like going up there. That's awesome fishing right there for those largemouth yellowfish, but it's just kind of a pain to get there.
I tell you what, I'm going to use number 3 spinner.
Okay, so that's
I'm going to go down here to this waterfall. Hopefully this causes some of these fish on this end to respawn. Yeah, me too, Steve. I did all the location challenges. And now I'm going back and doing all the gold challenges. Okay, never mind.
what was wrong?
As soon as I got within 100 feet, I heard his boat motor.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, you don't twitch with the spinner. Well, did you see everybody just get kicked out of the server?
Yeah. Yep, I just saw it.
Wonder what magical time of night it will be here in a second.
Man, I had my game crash on me 3 times today, and one of them, I had a gold catfish on my line. No question about it.
Sure you did. Sure you did.
Doing the gold challenge. Yeah. Oh, man.
Was you using a goat only lure for
yeah, the number 3 out, I think it was.
Yeah.
And The game crashed right when I'm trying to get it in.
Look here, you have left your current multiplayer session. Right after it just said I joined a multiplayer session. God.
Oh, I know. It puts you in, kicks you out, puts you in, kicks you out.
Ah, tigerfish. Darn it.
Has anybody caught another tiger diamond other than that main lake by the banana bridge and that spot where I got mine?
I haven't checked lately.
I was just curious because, I mean, you can catch them everywhere, like literally.
Yeah. Yeah, you know you can catch the catfish over in that river on the right too.
Yeah. They mess with you quite a bit when you're trying to go for the eel sometimes.
I need to remember I don't have to twitch with this bait.
Hey, Dre talk.
I will, Timbo. It's just when you were fishing here a few minutes ago, I heard your boat motor, so I couldn't fish there. So I backed up here to where I wouldn't hear your boat motor. And then it, you know what? And then it kicked us.
Yep.
I wonder if that is a trigger for multiplayer just messing up.
It might be a trigger, some kind of corruption in the file.
What's up, Dre Talk? How's it going, bud? Saw Scarecrow just entered. Just out here doing some of those gold gear challenge twos, you know, and man, I keep getting snapped off. This is the hard one. The smallmouth yellowfish is tough. Now, the largemouth isn't that bad. I've got a guide coming out on it tomorrow. You probably still are, Timbo, and it'll just take a few more minutes for it to sync up. But I'm going to go over here and go closer to this waterfall.
Yeah, I was in your server, but now I've only got 3 other people in here, and I don't recognize any of them.
We got Scarecrow. Oh, no, it is. So I guess you're not in my server now. There's only 7 in my server right now, so there's room for 5 more. Why am I twitching? Stop twitching!
Huh. It just said your server's full.
Did it?
Yeah, literally. Did you say Johnny joined you or Scarecrow?
Scarecrow. It looks like someone else. Scarecrow. Scarecrow's one of them.
Alright.
Or it may have just put me randomly on his server. I don't know.
Oh, alright. I got Johnny on my friends list. I just don't have Scarecrow on mine.
Oh, another tigerfish. No. There's a big 5.66 pound Spotted bass, gold. Oh, Johnny's been, I don't know, he's got like 7, 8, 9 spotted bass times. You know this lake right here?
That round one.
Wait a minute.
Further north.
Yeah, right here where Scarecrow's at. You can push a boat, a John boat, from there over into that lake, and that's where they're catching them all.
Yeah, right in the middle. It's a pain to do that, though. Have you tried it? Oh, my goodness.
No, I've not tried it. I don't have the patience to do it.
Yeah, I don't either. Man.
What's up, Jay
Yeah.
Cheech? How's it going, buddy? I think I need a new playlist.
They really should have put a boat dock there. Being as big as that thing is.
Yeah. It's worth pushing that boat over. I got 5 diamonds spotted in about 2 hours. Yeah, Johnny's been tearing them all to pieces doing that.
I mean, I might do it later on. I've already got bingo, so I don't need to do it again for a while. But
I feel like it's one of those things I'd do is once I got my boat in there, then everywhere else I fished at for a while, I would just fish off the bank and leave that boat there so I could fast travel back to it.
Right. Don't move that boat.
How do you do? How do you get the boat over there? Summon the John boat if you have that DLC. Summon the John boat and get you a little run and go out in the water and drive it up onto the bank as fast as you can so that you get it launched up onto the bank real good, and then get behind it and start pushing it. You have to push it all the way. Or do you just stay in it? Can you stay in it? And
No.
you got to get out and push it?
You got to push. Yeah. I couldn't stay in it anyways.
Stay in it as long as you can. Like, get you a good run and go and hit the bank and let it shoot it forward as far as you can, and then just get behind it and push it all the way over there.
And do it down from that dock. Don't do it right at the dock, because there's a guardrail and a big old cliff that you can't get up, so you got to go down a little ways to get around all that to push it over there.
You know what? Let's do it. That's something different. So you're saying to what? To not?
Yeah. Look, well, you see where the dock is?
Uh-huh.
Run it up on shore, but further north.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a cliff and there's a guardrail along that road right there, so you can't get it over it.
You
So
can't.
just got to be further up.
You can't fast travel there. What?
No, you got to drive from that one that's by those Canary Pond right there. Yeah, right there. Or you can run. Right. It's closer to the south one, because you can cut right through the fields to drive there.
Oh, summon their own one. Oh, I don't need to. I'm at the wrong one. I gotta drive where my marker is. No, wait. Where do I drive to? I gotta drive here.
Well, do you know where the Canary Kerpers are caught?
Uh-huh.
That one's actually closer to that dock than you are right now. mean, you can get there still. It's just it's kind of mountainous right there.
I mean, I was going to go here. I was going to drive down to here.
Right, that's the one. You can cut straight through that field and go right to the dock. Just run along that road and then cross right over.
Someone pushed a boat to the rave cave.
Really? That's a long trip.
The good thing about this is once you get your boat there, you can fast travel to it. So if you want to fast travel somewhere else, just remember not to summon a boat.
Right.
Fish off the bank somewhere else, and then you can fast travel back to the boat and keep fishing there.
Yeah, that would kind of be a bummer if you just finally got out there and then you accidentally summoned the boat somewhere else.
Dang, we're going to have to push this thing uphill.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to have to run it down the shore a little ways because you'll see the guardrail and all that stuff you're about to drive through. That cliff.
So do I need to push it like right through here?
Well, something like that, right.
Right through here.
Avoid the guardrail and then go down the road a little ways and get around that cliff.
Oh, keep on going down that way a little bit.
That's what I did.
Okay.
I went way down that way and then just pushed it that way. I just got frustrated with about halfway there and gave up.
Yeah, I ain't saying I'm going to get it all the way there, but I'm just going to show you how you can because I've been streaming for over 2 hours right now. Oh, let me Michael Jordan that real quick. Okay. Okay, now here's where we want to go. We want to end up here. Does that guardrail end there?
I can't remember how far down it does.
I think it does right there.
Literally. I tried it the one time and then, like I said, I got frustrated halfway through.
Now, does the guardrail end right there? Okay, so if we can just make it through here, we're good. Okay. Him being in my boat, is that going to affect anything?
And it's starting to look like that.
Yeah, Timbo, if you would, just don't touch this, please. Don't. Just let me do it. That way we don't end up messing it up here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Stay away from the pole.
Oh, yeah. The water splashed when I got out of it. Did you hear that?
Okay, so it does happen to other people. I was wondering about when I was pushing my boat, I kept ended up back inside the boat.
Brick by brick, my little friend. 2 hours later. What happens if you... Yeah, it ain't going nowhere that way. Okay. I wonder if you could summon a Jeep over here and push it easier with the Jeep.
I don't know. I'll be curious to find out. You're doing better than I was doing. I was fighting it a lot more than that.
Daggone it.
Keep getting gold canaries here. Need a red breast.
Oh, that's the white. That's the ticket right there. When it starts going sideways, just try to
balance it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a lot better progress than I did. I was fighting that thing. It kept spinning around on me, put me in the boat.
We're dry land fishing, what we're doing.
Well, if you make it all the way over there, you better get a diamond.
I don't think I'm going to leave until I do get a diamond. I mean, might leave, but I'll be able to fast travel back. I hope. When you turn the game off, it's still there, right?
It's supposed to be.
Oh, God.
Now, with the craziness going on these days, who knows?
No. I hear the water splash.
Is he doing guiding you?
I don't know.
Keep seeing him running in front of the boat over there.
Did you know lures drift as well? Be a bad time for a vehicle to come by, wouldn't it? We're going off-road. Why'd it flip over? No. No. My boat flipped over.
Oh no.
Why my boat?
Oh man, you're walking over the top of it instead of pushing now.
I'm just wondering about when I get it in the water, if it flips over, what's going to happen?
You might have to go get a Jeep and bang into it and see if it'll upright it.
Pushing it to this lake over here where everybody's catching the diamond spotted bass. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Wow, you're close too.
I know, I'm right there. I'm having to turn it. The only way I can push it now is from the back here. There you go. Oh no. My boat's upside down. Raid, B-Dog, help me. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me.
Here, let's push it out of the water, Raid B-Dog. Cause if we push it over in the middle, I'll never get it out. Oh my God.
Yeah, you dance and let them push.
Let's flip it. Let's flip it. I don't want it in the water. If we put it in the water. Flip, flip. Where's a rock at? All right, I have an idea. Oh no! I crashed!
Oh no. Really?
I want to see if my boat's still there. Hopefully my boat gets flipped over the right way.
Of course you did, R. Lewis.
Won't you let somebody else have a record, R. Lewis? I mean, congratulations.
He's not just beating everybody else's record, he's beating his own.
Is my boat not here? My boat's not here! Oh, wait, it's back here. What?
Oh, maybe it uprighted.
Wait. Where's it at? Back. Oh, let's fast travel to it. Yeah, baby! All right.
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty tough until you get it up this hill.
Yeah, I just didn't have the patience.
Give it your all, son. Oh, Oh, you don't have the John Boat DLC? What is it, like $4? $3? It's not much. Push, Forrest, push.
Maybe you should go get your Jenny.
Life is like a box of trolling motors and John boats. Never know where it's going to flip. Go. Stop getting in there. You know, sometimes you just got to take a screenshot.
It's a pretty view. John boat on the highway, sunset. Actually, that might be sunrise, huh?
I would push it sideways, but that's how I flipped it. But daggone, you can get some good distance when you push it sideways sometimes. Ooh, our boats that'd be the way to go. That's a good idea, Jerry Collis.
Heck, those John boats drive like airboats. Wouldn't be much of a stretch to do one.
I feel like right through there is where it flipped on me last time.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
All right. I think I'm about to win at life. It's everything I ever wanted. Oh, wait. Can two people get in a John boat?
Never tried, honestly. I don't know.
What happened? Here. Calm her down. Calm her down. All right, get in. What? Are you in? Did you get in? I guess it's in. I got sent to the shadow realm. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bud. All right, what's the spotted gear challenge to for the 4 point? Oh, I don't even have that line on me.
4.41.
You know what? I'm just going to catch one. I'll come out here later. What is it? What size do I even need to? Size 5 popper? Something.
I did a 6 for a while, then I switched to a 5.
I don't think I have a 6 on me. That's all right.
I'm sure 5's still silver for them, isn't it?
I think so. Oh, I know my wife's wanting to watch a show with me, so I just need to catch one so I can say I did it. And I'm going to leave my boat here. Then I can fast travel and fast travel back to this boat.
Well, provided nothing goes crazy on you when you close the game down.
Truth.
There's definitely been some strange things happening lately on this game. My goodness. This better be a gold because I got a red breast kerper here that's just running line on me right now.
Oh, I got one coming over. Well, how big old boy are you? Spotted bass. Where am I? I am here. I pushed the boat from here over into here. One more fish. Just one more.
One last cast, I promise.
Dre Talk just got a dime spotted. Nice. Decent size one. 71.4.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What'd you get, a diamond?
No, I just figured out why it was fighting me so much. I just got a blue kerper, and they're quite a bit larger than the red breasts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was wondering
What's
why
up, Doan?
Oh man.
I gotta hop off, guys. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, but I'm going to leave this boat here. And when I fish in other places, I'm going to fish off the bank and come back here, and I'm going to get this gear challenge done from right here. Nice, Stray Talk. But I got to work some on my hunting blind tomorrow, and then I will work on this some more. I'll probably stream tomorrow too, though. I normally don't stream on Fridays, but I'll make up for, my plan is to make up for not streaming last night. So, what's up, Crash? How's it going? But one more fish, one more cast. This is the last cast. Right here. When I get this reeled in, fish or not, gotta go, gotta go.
Well, good night, everybody. We'll see you later, Darth.
See you, buddy. Oh, here comes a nice one. I'm doing good, bud. Well, maybe it's not as big as I thought it was. It's almost a 5-pounder. All right, so I'm gonna hop off. You guys have an awesome evening. Who are we gonna raid over on Twitch? Got Ian. Over on Twitch, we will raid. Let's see. Let's raid Tackle World. Flash raid Tackle World. All right, guys, not PG. Well, Tackle World is raiding me. Let me delete that. I was literally raiding you right now, Stevie. I was literally getting ready to raid you right now. Okay. I guess I am raiding Tipsy. All right. We will raid Tipsy then. He's fishing. Not PG, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry that I am raiding out right when you guys raided in. But we will catch you tomorrow. I am going to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm going to stream at some point. Probably. I'm going to try to work it in. I'm also building my real life hunting blind right now. So hopefully I can find the time. And we will catch you guys next time. You all have an awesome night.